people you can feel. We talk about everything that has to do with quality and committed leaders. And so today is family affair. Anyway, we can start anyhow, even if we don't start in normal protocol. So please, we can break the protocol today because we are happy to report back for what you have been doing, and it's amazing. A lot of things is happening, and we believe that many things is going to happen very soon, quickly. Like I always say that we might we might beat our roadmap, but anyhow, God is with us, and we are moving in a very speed, like a light speed. So that's what I can say now. Maybe when we start the program properly, I will throw more light on what has been happening here in Dubai.
Hello, President. Please, you can go on. You know, this is Family Square, so family can start discussion at any time. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Many things has happened. Again, we are very committed to scouting strategic partners. And then that is what, if you see the Content Creator Hub, it is a testament of what we have been saying. And our strategic partner is very committed to this project. He has taken it upon himself, and the message of CTC is blowing everywhere in UAE. And we are doing many other things apart from the Content Creator Hub. We are working so hard to make sure we get our headquarter office operational very soon. We're going to be located in a free zone side. Yes, Crypto Lab, you know the place, GLT. You know,
yes,
last time you came, yeah, that's where we want to locate our head office. We are about quality, and we are making a move. We have applied for the space through the authority concerned. They're going to get back to us. And again, there are a lot. Where did I start? The reception here is very huge. There are a lot of things. The people that came today, when we tell our story, when we tell our story, they were like, even some people, to be honest, people are signing in. People want to start signing into content creator. You see, that is one of the things that Coach Ben is now trying to do many things in back office so that we can accommodate them. So very soon we'll be onboarding many people from the Asia country. And so it's amazing. It's amazing. You know, when you have original thing, when you have an original story to tell, you can stand tall anywhere. You can stand tall and start telling your story. So that's why we are not afraid to share our story. And anywhere, the man that introduced that is doing an MA is a professional marketing manager. So when we got there, he was so calm. Even when we are doing our other podcasts, he will listen and listen and listen. And I can hear from him. He said he's an old school. He can hear, it's very hard to be cracked. But when he paid attention to our story, he became convinced. He's one of our disciples now. People came in large number, and they are signing. They're signing. So everything, yes, is going as planned. Thank you. Let me rest it for now before we can give other updates. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's okay, President. Thank you so much. And for everyone in the group, once again, this is Family Square. All right. You know, in Africa, when I was growing up, I don't know about your part of Africa, but when I was growing up in Africa, we used to have a place called Obi. All right. Obi is always a little hut built outside the house where sometimes elders gather to have some meetings during Harmattan season. The elder, the children, every family member, they will gather together to set fire, you know, to keep themselves warm. And a lot of discussions, both business discussions, family discussions, even some issues are, you know, settled there. You know, there is this bond. It's not now that you have a lot of conflict between brothers and brothers or sisters and sisters in family, then there used to be this bond in family. All right. So this is one of the thing that inspires Family Square. In Africa, we are created differently. We are created to bond. We are created to live in a communal setting. And I believe God made it like that. All right. In the West, there are low rangers. Everybody wants to be on his own. But we have a unique thing that God bless us with, this, which is to bond together. And I believe that is very valuable. And we try as much as possible to maintain it. Now, CTC as a family, all right, we try as much as possible to bond. This community, like we said, is a family. It's not the management team against the community members. Or no, it's not it. This is both the management team, the community members. We are working for one goal. Everybody have fair share of whatever that comes in, and everybody also have the fair share of the work according to our ability. All right. So this is what inspires Family Square. So we can have a time to relax, talk like brothers, have excitement. In the world today, there's so much tension, there's so much pressure, there is a lot of things that are happening. So we thought it wise that we can come together as a family, find a way to laugh, even as we do business. We find a way to laugh, find a way to learn things in a very fun way. So please, I want to tell you, today is not the day for complain, all right? And even if you want to complain, let me tell you how to complain. Instead of saying, my app is not working, I click, it will not confirm. Just, if you can speak pidgin English, you speak in English and say, oh, family, oh, please, oh, I know you people are doing well, oh, but this my app is really giving me trouble. Oh, please help me. Oh, you ask it in a fun way. Don't bring trouble here. We are here to laugh. We are here to, yeah. So that is it. So once again, welcome to Family Square. Because of how we started, which is normal, it's a family meeting. We can start anywhere. Matters can arise, and we start from there. Then we deal with issues. So probably Captain Olabode might make the announcement midway. All right, we have taken off already. So, but he can make the announcement midway, and then we continue to cruise. Thank you so much, Madam Amanda. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Captain CryptoLab. Now, I think we should just go to Captain Olabode. Over to you for a fun-filled flight takeoff announcement.
Thank you
Captain
so
Ola?
much.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Captain Amanda, my Hebrew president. I greet everyone on my leaders. We're already cruising, and it's a pleasure to announce to every one of us on board that it's a unique flight, as CTC is unique as always. There is no economy class, there is no business class. Everyone is sitting on first class because you are the early bird. And I want to congratulate every one of you. Right now, we are 35,000 feet above the sea level. We're already cruising, and with a maximum of approximately 2 hours to end this flight. The weather forecast, as we have checked earlier, is so great and sweet. Our route looks good with a very friendly weather expected along the way. Our cabin crew, as we have started, we're passing through and just always beckon on them for selection of snacks, beverages, Web3 education, bit token, new updates, as you have already heard, and reward points. Please do not hesitate to ask if you need anything. It's going to be a wonderful ride, as we have just started with a wonderful and a glorious news. We are cleared for departure. We have already departed, and we've taken off. And I believe that you are going to enjoy the Ctc Family Airline, because it's going to be a great time today, and it's going to be a great time tomorrow. It's going to be a great time forever to the next 56 years, even on this board. I congratulate you and I welcome everybody on board. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you very much. Over to you, Captain Amanda.
Thank you so much, Captain Olabode. Thank you, thank you. And now we'll go to Presido again. for a formal welcome address.
All right. Thank you so much, our great leader, Captain Amanda, Captain Kiptola, our able secretary, Madam Lily. I saw you. Our leader, Dr. Kwashi, Pnomics. I see all of you, Captain Alabade, MJ was with us live in the program. Everyone here, I sincerely welcome everybody on board. This is like Crypto have made a formal introduction of what we're doing today. It's just a kind of bonding. You know, I believe in a very near future, everyone here will be proud that we have decided to gather together to create wealth for ourselves. And those that like Crypto could listen to our live broadcast, that's the language we are talking about. We talk about our community, we talk about the reality, we talk about the way they are responding to what we are doing. It's just like a like-minded people. And that is why we take off this program from online community, because we know what's the bonding of offline people, community that is interactive, community that whereby we share everything common. There is love radiating already. And then look at, even at this stage, we have this kind of bonding and love. Can you imagine when, by God's grace, everyone is making millions? You know, it will be a great, it will be a great joy in our hearts, and that is our dream. And we are not going to sleep until we deliver CTC to the benefit of mankind. That is a promise. And I know most of us here, not only that you are performing your duties, I am sure that you are praying. You are praying over this project. We have men of God here. We have people, the imams. Everyone is here for one purpose, and that purpose is for us to create an enviable. We are still something less than 100,000, but it has already become an envy of many that will hear our story. So please, I can only ask that we do more, because we are in the right direction. One thing is to conceive a dream. Another thing is to have people that will help you to make that dream to be reality. And I believe we have found such people, community members that is bringing the dream to bear. And so it is very, very humbling when I look at how we started, and then here we are today. We have not even started. People believed our story when there was no app. It will be a reference point. I will continue to say it for those that are joining us, but we'll say it one day in a bigger platform. Can you imagine when we are going to be having a treat as a family in Dubai, celebrating the progress we have made so far?
Okay.
Please,
Sorry about that.
moderators.
Sorry about that. Let me.
I've done that. I've done that.
Okay, thank you.
So can you imagine that when every one of us, I can ask Cryptola how it last time he came here for a particular program that he was invited to come and speak for a crypto event in Dubai, and we visited an office of the people that are
President, you are muted. You are muted, sir.
No, please open your mic. They muted you. I don't know.
All right. So,
sorry about that.
Yes, no problem. I said, what a joy the day we'll gather ourselves in Dubai. Not only that we are gathering in Dubai for any other person program, but for our own community program. I know that day is at the corner. It will be a gracious moment. Like I was saying, making reference back to Crypto Lab, when he was invited, I invited him personally to come and speak to one crypto program, and he knew what happened. We went to the office of there is one crypto of project office. We went, and then you saw it live that you are really connected to someone else's program to the extent that you can visit the head office. And not to talk of when you are coming to visit your own head office, your own head office. If you see how we did the introduction, we make it very clear and obvious that CTC is a community project that has just a coordinator that is coordinating the whole affair, because a community without leadership would not stand. And so that is what we are. We are equal here. Nobody is too important than any other person. And so I am very glad, and Ctc Family Square has come to stay. And again, I think we'll build on what you are doing now to expand it in the near future. God knows how it will be. But I want to assure everyone that are coming here for the very first time, you are in a right community of joy, community of love, community that have been, bonding together. And so please, if you are on board this flight, please relax your mind. We have a qualified pilots, captains that will pilot this aircraft to our destination, and everything that you needed to make yourself comfortable on board the air is available. So with this, I yield back to the captains. Thank you so much, and welcome on board, everybody.
All right. Thank you so much, Presido, for that presidential welcome address. This journey is getting much better. And I don't know how to say thank you to you, to Coach Ben, our dev team, our angel investors, and our partners, especially DSD Media. Those people are wonderful. They are amazing. I have seen Coach Ben and Presido being driven by passion to make impact. I've seen a lot of people who are building projects, who are building business because they want something for themselves. It's just all about self. But I've seen this man labor, tirelessly, sleepless nights, just because they want to impact the next person. All right. And that is why God is blessing this project. The hand of God is in it. All right. And I want to thank you, Presido, for the sacrifice, the pains, sometimes it can be very hectic, but thank God we are making a lot of progress. Thank you so much. And for some of us that didn't know where Presido mentioned, in Dubai, the free zone, that is one of the most classy place,
prime area.
Prime area in Dubai. When they say your office in that place, they will begin to fear you, because definitely you will be a billionaire. All right, that is where multinationals, not recruit multinationals. No, this one is general multinationals have their offices. All right, so it's something that we need to pour champagne for, and I know that God Almighty will make it happen. All right. Let me tell you a funny story. When you mentioned when I was in, that time there was a day you went to buy me rice at Pakistan's restaurant.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
had rice. So I was enjoying that rice, but something happened. I was enjoying that rice, but I was also chatting with some people in Nigeria, and one of my boys sent me a news that federal government has banned crypto in Nigeria. Kai. And there was a project that we are actually doing that time. It was like the food don't want to pass through my throat again. And when I came back to Nigeria, my bank manager called me, because my friend, and he handed me a document that had lists of names, account that will be blocked. And my name was the first one in the list. And funny enough, even me and that my bank manager, we have been doing crypto business, for a long time. And funny enough, he didn't allow them to close my account. He allowed me to withdraw my money as if he didn't get the order, early, and I withdrew my money before they closed the account. And I said to him that people must be a martyr. Whenever there is new industry, the people have to pay the price. And it was one of the events that I will not forget in my life. But thank God that crypto it have come to stay, and a lot of things will happen around it. All right. Yeah. So thank you so much, Presido. I believe one day this family square, we're going to have it in many cities, sit together, have drink, have, a lot of things to eat as a family. Maybe in Accra, Ghana, maybe in Nairobi, maybe in Dubai, maybe in Lagos, Nigeria, maybe in Abuja, we'll be having, some of those events. So it's excited. Anybody, if you're in CTC community, especially if you join this year, this is one of the best New Year gifts. I'm telling you, you can go and photocopy my statement and keep. All right. So thank you so much, Captain Amanda. Over to you. This is a family square, so I have to spice it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, CryptoLab. And today we had an opportunity to watch on YouTube the event that was going on in Dubai. And it was so exciting, to see the things that the management has been talking about unfolding in front of your eyes, you see. And we had Captain MJ there in the event. And now, Captain MJ, we would like you to give us the high points of today's CTC event in Dubai. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Captain Amanda. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. I want to extend my greetings and regards to the CTC family. Like Presido rightly said, we are family here. We are all equal. And therefore, this is a community, and therefore, we are all taking ownership of the community as it should be. So, thank you, each and every one of us. Now, I will not give like a detail of what happened because it was really an exciting event. But kudos, kudos to Mr. Kingsley and to Coach Ben. You know, uh, when you have a child, you really have to put a lot at stake to make sure the child grows well. And this is what these people are doing. I really do appreciate their mentorship, and I do appreciate their hard work and dedication. And the team is actually excelling. Now, for partnership is ongoing. We do have a lot of people who are gurus, if I can use that term, both in the social media space and in the crypto world. What I mean to say is that these people do understand how it works and what are the key ingredient that's supposed to be there. So when we met with those people, and also we have to present our project to them. But you can see most of the 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 languages we now understand are being unspoken ones. Body language. You can see when somebody is really excited about something and when somebody is not. It doesn't normally mean they have to speak a word or whatever. So from their body languages and from their eyes, we knew that yes, these people are willing to invest heavily in this project. And this is a project that the program ended for more than 3 hours. You can imagine, people were there as if time is not even flying. Nobody wants to move. And we really we did a lot of presentation, a lot of questions and answers, and Coach Ben and Mr. Kingsley, they were ahead of everything absolutely, and it will interest the family enough that content creators, both established content creators and aspiring ones, they are so enthusiastic. They want to be part of the ecosystem. This is something we all should be proud of because it boils down to each and every one of us through our hard work, through our dedication. It boils down to that. So, without much ado, the presentation today was a huge success, and a list of names we are giving and content details so as to see. Some people wanted it to start as, like I said, like today, especially when the package was presented to them. It was like a giveaway package. You know, that if you are already an established content creator, we can give you this package, and these are the conditions. They were like saying, okay, you can see. You know, like we are saying, and we keep saying it. There are a lot of content creators out there who are already established, but trust me, they are finding it challenging for the views, the comments, and the share, whatever. That is, they have the platform, but they are not making wave. So they see CTC as an opportunity that will make them climb the ladder, you know. And even with our partner DSD, uh, when we started with them, when we started our partnership with them, from their previous videos they were posting, videos they posted like 8 months back, you can only see 600 views, 700 views. Then with the team, the video we did post like 2 or 3 days back is now up to 23K view. You can see how hard this family has been working. We are really proud of our hope. And please, I don't want us to relent, brothers and sisters. This is not something we are not joking. We are not playing. This is something that is going to benefit us and even our children or even our grandchildren. That is 56 years we are talking about. So today is the family square. We are not here to be saddened. We are not here to lecture. We are here to like combine both funfair and also education. So I thank you, my co-captain. I will drop it here for now and give time to other people. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much.
Amanda, can I say something, please?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, dear Captain MJ. I saw you live and I commented. You know, MJ said something very striking. One of our partners, you know, DSD Media, over 8 years. Sorry, over 8 months. The video that I posted over 8 months, you know, it had just some hundreds of views. But after the partnership, the video that was posted just few days had thousands of views. All right. This is to show you the power of what you are doing and what you have the capacity to do as a community. On this note, I want to say something. Please, every member in this community, whenever we see you to any CTC video, please, let's be generous with our comments. Let's be generous with like and share. Because that activity has a lot to do. So please, cities have been generous to us. Let's in return also be generous to them. If we are having also, let's say, AMA, law what they do today, you know, in crypto, so if we're having that kind of the chat on fire, MOG of love, cha 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 cha. Comment. You can comment 1,000 times, different comments. Nobody will find you. Because those activities, the way it happens is this: when there is those engagement, apart from our own view now, the algorithm on YouTube will begin to say, oh, this content that people are engaging, that means this content is very valuable. The algorithm will begin to show it, flash it to other people so that they will also see more. All right. So that is why it's important to engage in our content. So please, whatever you do, whether you are rewarded directly or not, you will be rewarded by doing that. I want to thank all the leaders, all the community members that always comment. We have these histories. All right, today I screenshot one and sent to our leaders. You know, while watching, CTC watching, and one day the way they will be rewarded, don't be envious, because there are some people who are consistent. Every time they will comment, you know, they would like to engage. And please, whenever also, this is a strategic marketing, whenever you're also making comments, as you comment about the project, also comment about the management, comment about their commitment, comment about their integrity. Because when some people comes to YouTube to watch video, when they watch video, the next thing they will do, they go to the comment section. And sometimes, or in most cases, what they see in the comments is what drives their decision. So please, let's take note of this. God bless you, Ctc family. You guys are the best. Thank you. Over to you, Amanda.
Thank you, CryptoLab. And we're going back to Mr. President. Mr. President, sir,
yes.
We just want to find out if, like, you have any additional official highlights of CTC management activities in Dubai for these past few days.
Okay, thank you so much. There are a lot to be talked about, but I think a lot have been said concerning when there are some podcasts that has not been uploaded. We had, you know, some series of podcasts. The one that AMJ had with also with the one we have panel. There are a lot again. We also taking notice of what is going back to the activities of CTC in general. So we also want to sincerely thank every one of us here, especially the leaders that have held this community in a very, very, how do I say, in good hand. Everyone here is very important. It has got to show that with or without anybody, this community will keep on going. That's what I've seen. The way all the leaders are conducted, the affair of CTC. If I start measuring them, maybe somebody will say, why didn't I measure his or her name? Everybody here, especially our leaders that are taking it upon themselves to conduct many of the program. But let me single out our secretary. Let me say, because she's our secretary. Madam Lily has been very awesome. You know, in the middle of meeting, he would call me. She would think maybe we are busy. And then he would just call me and send me a message. Please, this meeting is going on. Can you do? And it becomes very helpful. Sometimes we forgot that there is something we need to do, but she always call our attention to that. And also, I want to commend those leaders that are signed up for taking a very serious responsibility in the ecosystem by presenting. Everybody knows about our abnomics. We know everybody knows about Dr. Kwashi. We know about Madam Amanda. We know about everyone here. And so it is a thing of joy, you know, when you are building. And let me tell you, that is the only one of the reasons why we have decided not to give ourselves rest, because we cannot afford, we cannot afford to disappoint anybody in this project. We can't. No, we can't. And God will help us. You see our minds. And so that is it. And again, we know that we had a promo, and we are very happy. Many people have qualified for the incentives. And it is a thing of joy as we have drawn the curtain of the promo to an end. The next question is, what next? Yes, what next? What next? Sorry, let me quickly do something here. What next is that, yes, the management is aware that the promo has come to an end. The expectation now is the dispatchment of the what everybody won, anyone that are qualified, yes, it's our joy, it is a great joy because we see it as a very high, very, very valuable marketing strategy. Now we collect all those ones and scrutinize them and get a certified copy. Let me use that word, certified copy of the qualifiers, of the incentives, and very soon, as we have said, our physical activities will begin from Ghana because of how we have agreed before. It will begin from Ghana, and I want to congratulate all of Ghana qualifiers. Get ready. Your incentives will be on the way very soon. Just as the one we did on the launch day. In the same vein, we will package it. And but this time around, there will be a distinction to show that we are moving higher. There is arrangement. It will be not if it is not fully customized, but there will be distinction between any incentive and other incentive out there. And so that I just give you a tips on that. So we're working something unique because we are unique people, and we must start now projecting our community as a unique. You know what we're influencing? We are going to disrupt the online space positively, and that is what it's going to be. And so we are prepared for that. And from there, we will take it up for other countries. You know, when we stand up in the middle of the world and begin to talk about our communities are bragging right, and we cannot do anything. If you ask Victoria, because I think he pay attention every time they ask us about community, I think we will modify. It's a live. Maybe we'll modify that video, so to see how the management is being proud of every one of us here. So yeah, the incentive is coming, and those that could not make it for this particular batch, very soon we're going to announce another round of incentive. Until we got our 30 million to start with, we're not going to rest. We're not going to rest because you want to prove that there is power in unity, and community is everything in an online space. So that is, by the way, so officially, every promo has come to an end. And I want to congratulate all those that have won themselves incentives. And like I said, if you listen to, I said, Ctc is a very, nobody should be envy of anybody here. It is equal right, equal space, equal everything. It is depend on your strength and your strategy. And so those that are defined that strategy to win these incentives, I congratulate you. But then remember, if you don't want your downline to win, you're not going to move. So you have to make sure your downline come and take your position so that you can be pushed to another level. So that is that on the side of all promos. Yes, back to you, Captain, see if there is another thing I may add before we close.
Thank you. Thank you so much, President.
Thank you.
And now I'm going to ask some few people, maybe 4 or 5. You are going to tell us, where do you see Ctc or BToken in few years from now? Where do you see Ctc or BToken? Okay, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The people with strong facts will be rewarded. So if you want to participate in this, please indicate by raising your hand.
Yes, please, because of our time, we're going to do it on a first come, first serve basis. So the maximum will be 5 people maximum. So the first 5 people that will raise their hand, will take them, and other people will not take it maybe next time. All right. So let's watch. Oh, okay. We have 5. We can take a screenshot so that we know that first 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's exactly 5. The first 5, I think we're good to go. Oh,
it's more than 5.
Yeah, the first 5 I said I've screenshot them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, or maybe we can start now. So they have like not more than 3 minutes.
Yes. Okay. Mr. Matata, can you please unmute, sir? You give us the reasons also.
Definitely. Good evening, everybody. Can you see me?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Okay, Matata from DRC. One more time. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, you can
do you
go
hear
ahead,
me?
sir.
Okay. Yeah, I see CTC becoming the most influential platform or the most influential currency because we have got big brains here, like Mr. Crypto Lab. Please, sir, can you tell me about your name? I've been following you a couple of times, and I see that there's value, there's knowledge, and this is very amazing. Please, sir, tell me what's your name, please.
My name is Ctc Crypto Lab.
Come again?
Ctc Akuta, but my friends call me Crypto Lab.
Yeah, very amazing. Very amazing.
Akuta.
And
Yeah.
something else that I see here. We are actually putting the mind, we are thinking. This is the difference between us and the animal. The very highest ability of human being is to think. We are thinking, and we have been able to put big brains. This is definitely a mastermind. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on pushing. I mean, we'll find out ways to implement and to make everything works fluently and easily. That's my point.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Well noted. Thank you. Over to you, Amanda, please.
Okay, now we go to Mapi. Mapi, can you please unmute?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I see CTC on top of Africa in the next 5 years. This is because in terms of finances, Africa is somehow behind. Yeah, we are behind. But with CTC, Africa is going to be on top. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to Pastor John. Can you please unmute, sir?
Okay, thank you, Madam Amanda. So within a few months, we were able to raise the number up to almost 70,000. So imagine what we're going to do in the first year or the second year. I see that we're going to be more than the 30 million we're looking at in the next 5 years. And I see CTC as one of the most influential communities when it comes to the cryptocurrency in the next 5 years. So yeah, moreover, the Bit token is going to be one of the widely used token also in the crypto world. That is where I see CTC in the next 5 years. And I'm looking at the value of the token reaching as high as in the next 5 years, as high as maybe $5,000. $5,000. Yeah, the one token. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor John. Thank you. If one BTC go to $5,000, I will buy the whole Nigeria and even buy Ghana.
That's gonna happen though.
It will be.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Pastor Jen, for that prophecy, and I came to it. If you are living in Nigeria or in Ghana, just respect me so I cannot buy your house.
Over to you, Mr. Kamsen.
Yes. Hello and good evening to everyone. Good evening to Mr. Kingsley, Coach Ben. In fact, it was wonderful seeing all of you streaming live in the YouTube with MJ. I was so happy. I watched the whole program throughout with some comments. In fact, we are glad to have you people as leaders and where you are taking CTC. In fact, may God give you the strength. Yes, for my projection, I'm seeing that CTC is going to be on top of Africa, as my dear lady said, because Africa, we are behind. And the reason is this: it is free. And you know, most Africans, when you go to the interior, not even the interior, the working class, how much do we make in a month? Me, as a health professional, what I make in a month cannot sustain me. And because CTC, we are coming in for free, and the community power, as we all know, when you have a great community, what it can do for you as a project. And it is free. Just this evening, before the promotion will expire, I just went to One Nation Training School. I mean, I didn't meet a lot of people, but I bet you I have 10 people signing up at a spot today. So this one tells you that so far is free. In fact, the next 5 years, we can't even contain the people, as Pastor said. And in the next 5 years, so far I will have the token, the exchange at mind to bring in our own exchanger. The exchanger is going to challenge Binance in the next 5 years to come. And it will be like something good coming from Africa, just like Binance is coming from the Asian world. So CTC is our own. And we in fact, we may not even be able to contain the numbers, because something that you do for free and you benefit. Imagine as the prophecy goes on and one bit TT becomes $5,000, as Pastor said. Then as Kito Lab said, he will buy the whole Nigeria. And I will not agree for him to buy the whole Ghana, because I'm here. So that is how I see TC for the next 5 years. Thank you very much, my leaders, and let the fire continue. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Amanda, please, can you allow me to attack Leader Gamson?
Okay.
Leader Gamson, I will advise you to go to Cote d'Ivoire now, because it's your neighbor. They are your neighbor. Just for plan B. All right, start looking for apartment in Cote d'Ivoire for plan B. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you too.
The next person was Engineer Julius. Engineer, you have dropped your hand. Engineer Julius Taiwo. Okay. Can you please unmute, sir?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Okay. I think, I don't know what's happening. Can we go to Seidu Tahiru? Mr. Seidu, can you please unmute?
Hello, good evening. This is Engineer Julius.
Okay,
this is Engineer
thank you,
Julius.
sir.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
I'm calling from Nigeria, Abuja.
Okay, sir.
All right. So I can see CTC in the near future, in the next 5 years, having close to, hundred of millions subscriber. Because what I've noticed and what some people have also said is that the fact that this is free and there is a token assigned to it. It's a great opportunity for all Africans to get connected. I was talking to one of my guy in Abuja today, who is a content creator, and immediately he connected. So we are going to see high level content creator coming in, and for the fact that both content creator and viewers are going to make money, this will be like a mind-blowing system for everyone. So I'm seeing CTC going higher, taking over Africa and going global to all other continents. So it's a great opportunity to connect to this project at this time. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much. God bless all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Mr. Saidu Tairu, can you please unmute?
Hello, good evening. This is
Good
Saidu
evening,
Tahiru.
sir.
So sorry, Amanda.
Yes, sir.
The other of Mr. that spoke before, the last person that spoke now, I want to write down the name. I didn't get the name.
It's Engineer Julius Taiwo.
Okay, Engineer Julius Taiwo. All right, thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
You
hello,
can
good
go
evening.
ahead, sir.
Hello,
Good evening.
Amanda.
Good evening, sir.
This is Saidu Tahiru calling from Ghana, Kumasi.
Thank you.
I'm honored to be part of this CTC team. And today being my first time speaking on the meeting, I'm so glad. And based on the question on the ground, I see CTC in the next 5 years being on top of Africa. As my fellow colleagues has already said, no, in Africa, everything we are lacking. But I'm much happy and I hope in this management that we have in this CTC project that in the next even a year coming, CTC will make Africa proud and Africa to make CTC proud. And we will see ourselves higher as we fly higher. The next 5 years to come, CTC will rule Africa for us. Thank you. I'm done.
Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We have exceeded our number, but CTC we keep on giving. So maybe you can take the last person. I can see the yeah. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Mr. Adebayo Babalola, can you please unmute, sir? Mr. Michael, can you please unmute, sir?
Hello, good evening. Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I believe we are doing fine. We are doing great. CTC to the moon. There is something I discovered it's about 3 days ago. I think it's 4 days ago now. At the direct referral list. So I'm above 50 referral now, and the commission the reward about 200,000 that's supposed to be accredited to me has not yet been. And what I discovered is that the block that's supposed to have filled that 50 referral is yet to fill up. And I'm above 50, so I don't really know what is happening anyway.
So, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bayo,
yes,
thank
sir.
you. Thank you so much for your question. I'm sorry, this is not really time for the question now, please.
Okay.
There's something that we're actually attending on, all right? However, as the meeting ends, we'll sit back to attend to you, all right? We can even allow you to share your screen, we support you. Is that okay?
All right. You're welcome,
sir. All right, thank you. So please, immediately we finish the meeting officially, then you can raise your hand, we can unmute you, so that is.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much. All right. I think we've had all our able leaders made marvelous points. And before I go further, please, all our leaders, we have taken a lot of notes of what you said, the point, and the judges is going to come together and do it and select the winner and send them their rewards. Meanwhile, everybody that's taking this exercise, Mr. Matata, Mapi, Pastor John, Dagamson, Engineer James, Mr. Tahiro, just drop your minus ID on the chat, put your name, minor IDs, put the name that is on your Zoom name, all right? So that, because if it's drop, I have to cross check what I have here, because some other people can drop their ID. So please, this leader, drop it with your name on the Zoom, so that we can correspond it, and we'll give you the final result later because of time. All right, I want to briefly touch some points. Our leaders made wonderful points. Now I want to start with what Dagamson said. He said Ctc exchange will become the biggest exchange, maybe one of the best thing coming from Africa. And I can tell you that is very, very much true. All right. Like President used to say, and most cases also Coach Ben used to say that. So whenever you have people, you have opportunity, you have market. All right. Now, organically, Ctc has now have people, and we are still growing. And this is not just people. This is our community that is like a family. It's not a transactional thing anymore. It's not becoming a bond. And also from the side of the Ctc management, they have the community at heart, so that anything they are bringing, either as a product or as a services, like President will say, it will be top notch. And if your family is bringing top notch services or products, definitely the love is there. You have no option but to buy it.
We can't hear you again. Your network. We can't hear you.
No, sorry, it's network. But can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry. I don't worry. I promise myself start time in next few months. Starlink rather. Starlink, yes. All right. So what I was saying is this, like President always say, whenever you have community, large community, or large community, you have potential market there. All right. And now what we have here with us is that we have Ctc, not just a community, but a community that have bond, a community that love the project and the ecosystem. And the other side of the divide, we have a wonderful management who have the community at heart. All right. And President normally say top notch, top notch. So when you have a team or a management team that is thinking top notch services, top notch products, definitely you would like to patronize that, product and services. Now, the implication is this: if you have a top notch exchange tomorrow that will give you seamless transaction, user friendly, even maybe give you discount on your transactions, and so much other rewards, you would definitely like to be there. And they are your family too. So we see other exchanges, when they are coming on board, they are struggling for customer. There's some people that will sign up. I remember there's an exchange that we worked for before, Mara Exchange. I know the kind of money they spend just to onboard even 5,000 people in their ecosystem. But organically, we have the number already. And before the launch of our exchange, we will have like over 30 million people. And over these 30 million people, probably we might have like 50% of them be ready to enter our exchange. That means we can grow organically within a very short period of time. And most cases this time around, if I do a transaction in Bybit, they will collect $1. Imagine when when like 10 million people doing transaction, just watch the calculator, you know.
Mr.
Yeah.
Punchy, Mr. Punchy.
Point the calculator. And there are so many other things that will unfold in this ecosystem. All right. There's so many other things that will unfold that management don't want to say them, because if they say that, some of us will have sleepless nights. So that's why they open it bit by bit. So I agree with Mr. Gamson. This is practically going to be one of the best and big things that will come out of Africa. Now, let me tell you something. When the event was going on, I was watching, there was where my attention.
It's like you are going to buy this.
I saw people from Philippines. I saw people from Bangladesh. I saw people from. Yes, I think somebody is trying to call me. So sorry, but can you hear me now?
Yeah, you can. You can go ahead.
A call is trying to come in. So, you know, I saw people from when the event was going on. I saw people from Bangladesh. I saw people from Philippines. I saw people from India, and I was proud of myself, because over time, most of these projects will bring to us, the Indians, the Pakistans, even what is it called now? Even project that is not done, it is not well cooked. There is no ingredient. They will bring and sell to us, and we buy. But I am glad this afternoon to see that we are not just giving them something, but something solid. Something that when they go back, they will begin to say, I never knew that these Africans think like this. And I'm so proud. And by the grace of God, it's going to be one of the biggest things that will come from Africa. All right. So thank you, Gamson, for that. And one of our brothers said, yes, bright brain, bright brain. Sometimes they think that Africans will don't think. If you go to some part of Europe, they will be thinking that we are living in caves. But when you look into this project, somebody commented on the comment session. He said, when knowledge is combined with good sense, you will see an enviable result. I think it's Dr. Newell that said that. He said, when knowledge is combined with good sense, you have an enviable result. And this is what you are saying in CTC. When you look at the way this project, am I still audible, sir?
No, you're audible. You're audible. You are.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. So when you see how this project is being put together, you know that this is not small children's thinking. All right. This is future thinking. When I think a CEO of DSD Media was making open speech this morning, he said the future is here. And like I said, there are a lot of things that some of us will hear. You will sit down and you will thank God. In fact, you go and call somebody that introduced to CCC and send the person money first. So thank you. Because of time, I have judging all these things. Because of time, I'll stop here. I'll continue from those points that we made next meeting, next family square. So I want to leave it here because of our time and see what next we have in our agenda. And then, President, you are free to chip in something from all these things if
all right.
be further leaders.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Great community, great family. Now the 50,000 reward point is gone. What next? What next? We are going to be having a lot of taxes that will also reward everyone very well in every contribution you made. Please, I want to appeal to everybody. Those of us that have not yet gotten small Android phone to be able to perform taxes that will generate you reward points, please do. Because like we said, and they ask us that question, and every one of our members keep on asking, there is nothing we are hiding. We can't hide the provisional conversion rate. We can't do that because we don't want some of our members here on the day of releasing on launch. They will think that this is another Comstar handbag, whatever, what they call it. So we don't want to keep anybody in darkness, but we can keep on supporting every one of us, giving you the tips on how we can accumulate more reward points, so that the day of sharing, you carry your reward point to come to the table of equity. Now you put it, everybody will put their own reward point, and we will check it. Thank God they ask us that question, how are we going to reward everybody? Well, it's a simple truth. We have ecosystem, we have infrastructure that is collating everyone's. That is why sometimes if you argue so many times, most of the time that you are not being rewarded, we will show it from the back end. So the ecosystem is very transparent. Now, thank God for great Leader Gamson. If you know the number of people he has now, but he can be able to still go to the street to recruit 10 persons in a day. So that day, the day of sharing is coming. And nobody will say maybe Leader Gamson is closer to the management. That is why they change, maybe they change his own mining app to make him to mine more. There's nothing like that. We're all using one mining app. So please, what I'm saying is that this few time that we are going to go back to the original reward system we have, don't lose hope. There will be a way of replacing those big reward points you are getting simply by performing your taxes. We're going to be providing many taxes to be performed to enable you to earn. So like we are moving forward, they ask us questions and they think maybe there is, let me say this, the first day we went to interact with the inner workers of DSD for us to show them. He was introducing us to his existing worker that this is a Ctc and they are who we are, and then we wanted to explain to them. One of them asked, what is the trick? And I laughed. When you tell person that you don't need to invest anything and you make money, the first thing that we go, maybe there is something they are hiding, we don't know. I say, yes, what is the trick? Okay, what is the trick when you go online and you like and you comment? They ask you to like and comment and share, so that when they drop another video, you'll be the first to notify. What are they telling you? They're telling you to come and make money for them. Now we tell you that we have a platform that will also enable you to do all those things, and you get paid. And which kind of tricks do you think? The trick is that we are monetizing, we are using your presence to make money. I very blunt at there. I told we are using your view to make money for our community. And then when we just make that money, we'll bring it to the table. Everybody will know how much you have invested to be part of the community. You take your share, the content creator take their share, the platform. What is the trick again? Don't you hear about monetization? You don't have, when we speak it in that language, everybody become very royal. So we don't have any tricks. Our trick is research conducted, gap found, implementing. That is just the trick. So we don't have another trick, and we don't intend to buy trick. Like Crypto Lab said, there are other things we don't want to disclose now because we want to be as transparent as possible. That it is not part of the bargain, but we have started planning something for our royal community members. We have started planning something even beyond the rewarding system we have currently. Yeah, because I believe that the only joy that you have in this world, when God gives you wisdom to create wealth, you make impact to people. I think that's the greatest joy. So yeah, beyond the offer, the 50,000 welcome bonus, there is also other ways you can also accumulate many reward points. So going forward, you see the type of quality content we are creating now. We have more of them. like that. There are a lot we have not even done. There will be many things. And you see, the content creators, they are willing to sign in, and all those things we're going to be also getting rewards on that aspect. So yeah, that's what I have to say for now. Do I say my closing remark? Please, is that okay?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that while we continue from here.
All right. Thank you so much once again. Great community. Anything you can do to contribute to this ecosystem, anything that is positive, we are open to that. We are open to that. The time is ripe. The time is ripe, and we don't want to wait any longer. We want to at least head straight to list our tokens so that everybody. And what we are just doing is that we want to guard our own before those, because obviously everybody knows. Obviously, when we list, it's a matter of listing, and those that will come that are watching, all the Thomases that are saying until I see the nail in his palm before I believe, they will see the beach token, your reward point now in your bank, and when they see it, those that are dead in your downline that are forgotten, you don't need to revive them. Just position yourself. They will be the people that will catapult you to the highest ranking in this ecosystem. By the grace of God, every one of us here, the retirement package you are going to get in this ecosystem will be far, far better than even if you are working in an oil company. Take my word to the bank. Take my word to the bank, because I know what we have in stock. So we are getting started. And if everything we are planning from the management goes as planned, you will see more of actions. There will be more of actions that will surprise everyone. Yes, those that have donated their time to producing those views, performing those taxes, you are mostly welcome. We treasure you, we love you. 70% of the rewarding system, physical intangible incentives, is for you. Is for you. Those that don't have time to do that, there is other way they will contribute to the ecosystem. So I thank you everyone so much. Once again, my thanks go to every leader here, and everyone in the call here, your potential leader. And so we will be talking more on those that are qualified. There are many things I've said for ourselves as leaders. We have time to discuss that. Maybe Monday. Yeah, Monday will be a leaders. We'll throw more light on that. So thank you so much. As I yield back to our great captains to continue their flight. I hope you will land us safely to our destination. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so much, President. Please, before you go.
No, I didn't say hi to Granny. Please, before I say now, Granny Monica, I didn't say hi to her. I missed her so much. Granny, are you here?
Granny, if you are here, raise up your hand so that we
Granny,
can submit.
Let me say hi to you before I sign out. Dr. Noel, I see you. And our royal father, I didn't, Hi Chief Simon. I'm looking for them in the call. But if I'm not here, please, Madam Amanda, send my warm regard to everyone in the SA.
Okay, so do. Thank you.
Thank
President,
you so much.
please. President,
Yes.
please, before you go, I will beg you for something. I have two things. One, there is a special person in the call that I just saw, and I think the person needs a presidential welcome. But before then, there's something you said about, people that will see us transform our B token to our bank account.
Yeah.
I love that statement, and I want to add something. Please, if there is any of your friends, some of your close friends that have told about CTC and Bitcoin and they didn't take it serious, please, whenever you convert your money from your Bitcoin to your bank account, please invite them in a very big dinner, elaborate dinner. When they finish eating, tell them that this is still big token money. Please do that for me. Thank you so much. And secondly, I saw on the chat Jamaica in the house. So please, I think we need to welcome that person. Campbell from Jamaica.
Can we see your hand?
Campbell from Jamaica. Tina Campbell from Jamaica. Please, can you raise your hand so that we can unmute you and give you a presidential welcome? We are glad to have you in the house. I can't find you. But if you can be able to raise your digital hands, it will be easy for us to find you and unmute you. Tina Campbell.
He's asking why. Maybe he doesn't want to. He's right. He right. Anyway,
okay.
Before I
maybe
go,
it's yes.
Okay, it's yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
All right. Okay. Good evening. Can you unmute? Let's hear from you. And we just want to interact with this. Is an interactive section. Hi, Campbell. Are you still in the call? Anyway, you are welcome. This is a CTC. Maybe you have heard some exciting stories, what our community is about. Yes, I have problem. What is the problem? She says she has problem.
With unmuting.
Unmuting? But can you send him a request to unmute? Let somebody
Okay.
send her. I think request to unmute.
You can unmute, Ms. Tina Campbell. Thank you.
Hi. Good evening.
Good
nice
evening.
to be on board.
Yeah. You're welcome on board. Are you joining us for the very first time?
No, the second time. The first time I get bumped off.
Okay. How is CTC growing? I hope you are a registered member already. You're part of the community.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am registered. And okay. I'm up and running.
All right. Keep it up. What?
And you asked the question,
yes.
Where do I see CTC in a couple of years? I'm
yes.
telling you, I'll be building school here in Jamaica. It is a wonderful platform. We'll be doing crazy things. I'm excited and I'm happy. And I love what I'm seeing on YouTube.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, our joy is that, like, if you heard us when we are doing our presentation, we are both to say that CTC is global, and we mean it, because monetization now is not a business of only America or Africa or Asia. Monetization is now a global trend. So my opening speech today, I said we are going to be discussing $733 billion industry. And that is it. And then I keep them in suspense. They want to know, when you call money is a language of everybody. And when you have the facts, the data, you know, to show the empirical evidence of what you are talking about, people will listen to you. So Campbell, we are one. We are going to hit, one of these days, we are going to hit Jamaica, and it will be great. We made it very obvious and clear. Anywhere we have a large followers of CTC, most of our leaders will make it a point of contact to qualify for the vacation. It's not only Dubai. Dubai is just a starting point for every one of us to come and see our headquarters where we're located. So another thing, we will not target any place of our choice, and we just set a goal for ourselves. Who knows? Jamaica will be the one. We can even do the voting. If the majority carries the vote, we work towards coming to Jamaica. I believe that. So yeah, welcome and continue to build. Yes, you are covered. And yeah, CTC is for everybody. Thank you so much for being on call. I see our great leader, Augustus. Augustus, well done. I didn't see your wife today, because I know you usually come with your wife. Let me hear from Augustus. Okay, okay, please, can you send the signal to Augustus to unmute? I want to hear from him. I have given the host to Dr. Kwashi, so I can't.
You can unmute, sir.
Mr. Augustus, you can unmute now, please.
Maybe he's not disposed to talk.
Mr. Augustus, you can unmute.
Okay, Crypto Lab, help me to send my warm regards to Mr. Augustus and his wife. So
all right, sir.
Tell them that I recognize them. They are doing well. So thank you so much, everybody. I will sign out now. If there's any other information, Coach Ben can browse you and update you. But otherwise, Dr. Kwashi is the host now. So good night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
All right, sir. President, please. You know, I am advocate of the people. I will appeal that the tech team cook our food very fast so that we can pick it up, because tomorrow is Sunday, so we can get
all right. Yes, I get the point now. I get the point now. Yes. Okay, I will send your request to the tech team right away, so that the food will be ready before everybody get too hungry.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, Madam Amanda, over to you, please.
Okay, thank you. CryptoLab, are you there? Okay. Now, I just need few of our members, the members of the community, who will give us their reactions on CTC potentials, judging by what we have seen so far in CTC, the Content Creators Hub in Dubai. So just few of the members of our community. So if you want to say something, just please indicate by raising your hand. Okay. Lakanya, can you please unmute?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, good evening to our president, you know, to Coach Ben in absentia. In response, I just have a poem to respond to everything, you know, about CTC, what you know, what I'm saying or I'm seeing for CTC in the future. So I just want to narrate this poem for CTC.
Thank you.
Can I go ahead?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Thank you so much. Dreams take flight with Creative Time Center, where reward points flows and bid token rise. Connections spark, our beautiful African continent embraces openly, spreading the fire from Dubai headquarters to all corners of the world. More than 30 million people thrive
in the CTC digital space. CTC transforming lives globally. CTC making history. CTC creating generational wealth for all. Yes, we are flying higher and higher. CTC family, love lives here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lakanya. That was awesome. Okay. Let's go to, thank you. Mr. Paul, can you please unmute, sir?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you, sir.
All right. Good evening to everyone, to the president and everyone, Coach Ben, and to yourself, Miss Amanda. I'm from South Africa. Yeah, I've been here for some time and I've been listening and following everything. One thing that I wanted to say is to address to the president, if it's possible that he can do a presentation that is able to be downloaded so that we can circulate it, that he can rate or mention few things concerning CDC is a crypto label state. We got a lot of people whom we have sort of approached and most are doubting, but it will help. That thing will help so that you can just do a presentation that is will be accessible to everyone, so that everyone can have it and take it along and put on their video.
Thank you, sir. You are from South Africa. We will make the PDF available for you, sir. Okay, let's go to Mr. Kamara. You can unmute, sir. Mr. Kamara.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for everything. What I was in the YouTube today, I did not have space to come in here. As long as Kamsin is here, I cannot come. I was in the YouTube. So I even wanted to give my own word for the CTZ for the next, let me just take it the next 1 year. Because people are given long time. I don't want to go to long time. I don't believe in long time. I believe in now. Look what happened since November to now. I want to tell Africans all over the world today, CTC, some of us believe, we know that it's going to bring achievement for Africa or the whole world. That's why we are here. As an opposition leader in my country, if God make me become a president in my country, the first thing I can do, I will make CTC as a financial institution in my country. That is the promise I can make to CTC today. Thank you very much. That's what I have for you. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Kamara.
Where's Mr. Kamara? Which country are you from?
Guinea.
Huh?
In Guinea, sir.
Okay, Guinea.
Yes, sir.
Equatorial Guinea or
yes.
Guinea-Bissau?
Let me just unmute him again. Mr. Fode?
Yes. I'm originally from Sierra Leone. I'm a Sierra Leonean. I'm just living in the French countries, but I'm from Sierra Leone.
Okay, sir. Do you have?
I'm from Sierra Leone.
Okay, sir. I love your perspective. Do you have a beach in your country? Beach.
We have most of the beautiful beaches in the world. If you go to Sierra, just type Sierra Leone.
Perfect. I am buying beach houses because of you in Sierra Leone. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Just type Sierra Leone, you will see the most beautiful beaches in the world with the blue color of water and the green color of water.
Wow.
Just type Sierra Leone. It's not a boast. Just type Sierra Leone. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my dear.
Mr. Paul, can you please unmute, sir?
Yes, the network kicked me out. Didn't finish what I was saying. Yes, I heard you saying the PDF. You know, the problem with Africa, we are not good at reading. So as I would I say it's a challenge. Yeah, we have got a problem of reading. Yeah. So apart from that,
I hope you heard what they said.
yeah, I heard what you said. The PDF. The PDF is there, but the PDF people they don't want to read.
Excuse me, leader.
Hello.
Excuse me, leaders, please. Excuse me, leaders, please. Our reward code is here, please. Everybody, go to your B2 mining app, open it to claim, because we have just limited time. Please, we'll continue other things later, please. I'm dropping it on the chat right now. All right.
Hello, Madam Amanda, can I go on?
No, please. No, please.
Okay.
Go, even you go to your Bitoku mining app so they can claim your rewards. Please, I've dropped it. I've dropped it on the chat. I don't know also who can help project it to the YouTube. Please, any leader that have done his own successfully, we can be able to call for the YouTube people, or you can copy and drop in the YouTube chat, please. I hope we can see the code on the chat.
Let me quickly share my screen and then project it for people to see.
All right, please.
Can I call it for those who cannot see whilst Dr. Emmanuel is projecting it?
You can do that, please. You can go ahead.
The code is CTC FS 08022025 E for Emmanuel. CTC F for Freddy, S for sugar, 08022025 E for Emmanuel.
Let me also mention it so that those who cannot hear well can maybe listen to mine as well.
Okay.
So we have TTC FS 080-220-25E. Let me repeat. TTC FS 080-220-25E. Let me repeat for the last time. TTC FS 080-220-25E. I hope we have all gotten it.
I believe so.
All right.
Hello, leaders. I believe most of us have gotten it.
Ctc FS.
Sorry, please, for our some of us,
060.
yeah, please don't let us. We should desist from typing claim I've received so that the actual code will not go up. And for those that are still trying to access it, please. So please desist from typing successful. I've gotten it claim, please, so that the code itself will not go up. Thank you.
All right.
Leaders, I think we've done so well this evening, and our time is fast spent. If it's possible, I will appeal that we officially end this meeting, and we can continue the fireside chat from there. If it's permitted, please.
Okay, yes, I think we can end it here.
All right. All right. Captain Ola, please, can you wrap it up for us, please?
All right. Thank you so much, Crypto Lab. Thank you, Dr. Kwashe. Thank you, our able president in absentia. Thank you, Coach Ben. And I want to say thank you so much to all other leaders that has made it to the room and everyone. Like I say, if you are not here, then there won't be reason for us to put up what we are doing. You are the reason why we are here, and you are the reason why the community is growing stronger and stronger. So I want to thank you for making it a good time again on board with us tonight. It has been an enjoyable flight. I hope you were well served, and every one of us enjoyed the flight. So as we descend, we want to wish every one of us, even as you go ahead with the rest of the night, and I wish you a safe one. Have a wonderful one, even as we journey into another successful week. It's going to be a great time for us. Have a wonderful time with CTC. Have a wonderful time with family and friends. And remember to preach the good news. CTC is here to stay and is here to change the narrative of the online space. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Over to you, Captain Amanda at Crypto Lab.
Thank you to everyone that has come. Good night.
Good night. Good night. So if you have anyone who has any other question, the person can stay on and then ask the question, and let's see how best we can support that person. Officially, we have ended the session for the day. Thank you so much. So if you have any question, you can just raise your digital hand up and then you'll be called so that we can see how best we can assist you. I think we are all good today. So then what it means is that we can end the meeting today. All right, Madam Amanda, I think we don't have any hands. So
yes, sir.
I think, yes, let's end the meeting.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let me thank all the leaders, those who made today's program a success. In actual fact, I'm super proud of all of you. I also appreciate our management for the wonderful work they are doing. I know deep down in my heart that this is just the beginning. Very, very soon we are going to see a lot in our ecosystem. And for those who are doubting us, I can tell them they should rather come and join us rather than doubting us, because very soon there are a lot of things that's going to happen in this ecosystem. and you are going to bite your fingers if you are not part of this community. So for those of us who believe in the system, let's keep up the good work. Let's push this to the highest point. Let's make this project become the #1 in the Web3 ecosystem, which I know we are capable of. I thank you for coming to this presentation. Tomorrow, we also have another general presentation at exactly 4 o'clock in the evening, Ghana time, 5 o'clock Nigerian time, 6 o'clock South African time. Let's make it a point to invite all our members and let's attend the program so that we can learn more from the ecosystem. I thank all of you and I wish all of you the very best. Thank you so much and God bless you all. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. We can all unmute and say bye-bye to ourselves.
Hello, good evening.
All right. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night, Leader Gamsin. Good night.